Hello, it's Hannah from Limelight, and I just want to give you a very quick update on our commercial to residential conversion. As you can see, it's a former doctor's surgery that we're converting into 2 apartments. So come on in with me and I'll show you around. So as you can see, we're in the entrance hall. Now, when we first purchased the property, we had a feeling that the plasterwork was okay in most areas and we'd be able to rescue some of it. But it's only really when you start knocking away that you realise that maybe it's not as good as you thought. So what we've decided to do is take the walls right back to brick. We've hacked off all the plaster, and because we're going to be putting a chemical damp-proof treatment into the walls, it means we've got free reign, yeah? So I'll just take you through here. Few changes since the last video. As you can see, we have an opening here, so we've cut through the brickwork to create a nice through lounge stroke kitchen. With the help of our structural engineer, we've been able to get some calculations for the steel beams, just so we're making sure we're propping up all the walls up there. We've removed the old fireplace and we've removed the skirting boards, as you can see right round there as well. This is going to make a great lounge when it's finished. I'll just take you through into what's going to be the kitchen. As you can see, the fireplace is gone. We've hacked off virtually all of the plaster, but we found that this bit up here was much more solid than the rest of the room. So we're going to keep that and we'll patch it, and then we'll skim over the top. In addition, this area here had, or does have, a lot of dry rot. And now we've taken it back to the brick. If you have a look here, you can actually see, it looks a bit like cobwebs really. But this is where the fungi and the mould was growing. This is going to be treated by a specialist damp company. And in addition to treating the walls, they're also going to be treating the floor. So what we'll probably do is take away probably this much floor, because we're worried that some of the dry rot may have spread into the timber. So that'll all be replaced, so we know we've got a solid sound floor. The dry rot also spread into this room, and as a result we're going to be taking up this floor as well. Not a massive job, but obviously it adds to the expense. So this floor will be raised over the course of the next few weeks. Some of the windows aren't suitable, single glazed, yeah, so that'll be replaced with a UPVC double glazed window. And this is going to be the bathroom for the ground floor apartment. And it's not a bad sized room. It's big enough for a bath, shower cubicle, toilet, small sink. We've got the old glowworm boiler up there. That's going to be taken down, and we'll put a new boiler into the kitchen. These windows, single glazed, they're going to be taken out and replaced with UPVC. So all in all, we'll have a really nice bathroom space once it's finished. And this door here, which isn't ideally situated for a back door in a bathroom, is going to be replaced, and the door will be moved into the kitchen. So if you'd just like to follow me upstairs, I'll show you the first floor. Hello. Just making a video. Is that alright? You just carry on. In fact, it's good to have you in it actually. Yeah? Yeah, isn't it, Tom?
Yeah,
You just carry on.
Okay.
Right.
What's it cost me here?
Oh, we'll be fine. So here we are on the first floor, and this is going to be a bedroom. We've got a lovely fireplace here that we had no idea was there. It was actually hidden behind some timber, but it's going to make a nice feature in this bedroom, so really pleased about that. The windows in here are fine, yeah, we're going to retain the windows, and we'll be using this room here as a bathroom, and there's actually somebody in there just doing a little bit of work. Hi Owen.
Hello.
And Owen's just taken some of the plasterwork off the wall and preparing the walls for plastering. So we just come through to what will be kitchen. As you can see, the walls have been taken back to brick. We've also put an opening in here as well, same idea as downstairs, just so that natural light comes right through from the back to the front of the property. You can see we put the steel beam in there, just to make sure everything's held up properly. And this is a really nice open space, double windows, we've removed the fireplace. We'll probably put a gas fire in there, just something to keep the room warm, a nice focal point for the room. We're also got some concerns about the ceiling. It's actually bowing. We're not sure at this stage whether we're going to be replacing the ceiling. So over the course of the next few days we'll do some further investigation and make some decisions as to what we do with it. These windows are going to stay, UPVC windows, there's nothing wrong with those. They generate lots of natural light into this room. And as you can see, the skirting boards have all been removed and we'll be replacing those with new. So all in all, quite a lot of progress in 1 to 2 weeks really. If there's anything I can help you with on your refurbishments, or if you have any letting or property management questions you might have, then feel free to give me a shout. My name's Hannah, it's Limelight Letting, and you can get me on 01352 218 210. See you again, bye!